Life shouldn't be hard. Life should be a fun-filled adventure every day. So now start joining up dots. Tap into your talents, your skills, your God-given gifts, and tell your boss, you don't deserve me. I'm out of here. It's time for you to smash that alarm clock and start getting the dream business and life you, well, of course, are dreaming of. Let's join your host, David Ralph, from the back of his garden in the UK, or wherever he might be today, with another jammed-packed episode of the #1 hit podcast, Join Up Dots.
Yeah, good morning to you, and welcome to the Join Up Dots podcast, where we're kind of on a theme at the moment for helping you build confidence and understand that there's opportunities all around you for making your life easier. And it could be just getting a few pounds every month that you weren't expecting from different sources that just fall into your lap. And the more kind of bills you can pay off, the more you don't actually have to work as much, and then you've got more free time to be able to build your side hustle. So it's really important to look at these small, tiny micro dots before you think, yes, I want to quit my job, I want to move off into Thailand, I want to do whatever. Just start looking at it bite-sized chunks, and they build up, as we say all the time. Well, in today's episode, I'm going to bring something that I've been doing over the last few days, and this has made me about £95, and I only started it on Friday morning. And it's really, really easy to do. You just need to be a bit organised. We've also got one from a lovely guy who sent me an email this morning for Neil Robinson from Wales, who was actually a guest on the show. You can go back and Google his name and you'll find him. And he's sharing his own micro money management technique, and it's good and it's easy, and we can all do that. And that's what I mean. A lot of people think, oh, I can't be bothered. But if it's just clicking a few buttons here and there and being organised, why wouldn't you? Even if it's just paying your television licence or something, small, it still makes a difference, and then you've got more money to put away into savings and investments. Anyway, so without further ado, as I like to do, it deserves a trumpet fanfare. Right, let's start with my one. Well, I did a podcast episode the other day where a lady or a gentleman, I can't remember, was talking about cashback sites. And I thought, yeah, I used to do that a long time ago, and I kind of stopped. And so for the last few days, I've been using a site called cashback.co.uk. And basically, the concept of it is instead of going onto a site and getting your insurance, your broadband, literally anything, really, you go via this site and it gives you a bit of money back. Now, I haven't used it for a while, and I went on to it on Friday, and they've got a new setup where basically you just go on, and I assume this might work across the world. If not, it's only UK based, but a lot of the things they are doing are online platforms, so it's not that you've got to be based in that country. So it's worth having a look. And you go on and you register. And then you've got 10 steps, and they say to you, would you like £1.50 by clicking this and answering a survey? Only takes 2 minutes. You think, yeah, well, £1.50 is okay. And you fill that off really quickly. And then it gives you another one. And it says, do you want £11.50 to have a free weekly trial from Paramount? And so basically you sign up for it. And you make sure in 7 days you go on to the Paramount site and you cancel it before they start debiting you. So you do need to be a bit organised. And as I say, I've only been using it since Friday, and I've made, just under £100. Now, that's a big win. I think that's a big win. Of course, if you then forget and then you're signed up to Paramount for a month or whatever, then it's starting to take away the profits you've got. But you get yourself a spreadsheet and you mark it up. And nowadays you can get reminders on your phones. You can get reminders on your smart device. You can get reminders everywhere to go in there and cancel it. And for example, the Paramount one, I looked at and I thought, no, I can't do that because I'm going away for a few days and I won't be able to cancel it. So I'm going to leave that one until I get back, and then I'm going to do it again. And there are some serious bits of coinage on offer just for clicking a few buttons and being organised. So I think it's a really good thing. And as I say, it was just a sort of few pounds here and there, but it built up quite quickly. And this is money that I would have spent anyway, or this is time that I would have spent anyway. So it's just, do it daily, keep organised, and that's a big chunk of your holiday pay just for clicking one extra button. Cashback.co.uk. And if you want to take this even further, I don't do this, but you can actually do things like automated cashback bots. And this is a browser plugin that auto applies to cashback and then transfers earnings to an investment account. So that gives you compound interest over time without you even lifting a finger. You could have a digital wallet, which is a payment app that will sort of move payments through for the best cashback deals. There's loads of ways of doing it. It's small, but it's consistent and it's easy. It just means that you've got to be organised. So cashback.co.uk, I'm assuming there's other ones across the world. Have a look at that, fill it in, and tell us how you're getting on. Just be organised. Well, the next one we've got is from Mr. Neil Robinson. And I didn't give myself a round of applause because that's my job, but he deserves one. And Neil dropped me a line and he says, "Hey David, I listened to the latest episode about small wins with money and I thought I'd share mine. As you know, I love a little bit of travel." He does. He loves travel. Wherever he is, he's in his tight little Speedos running around the beach. So what he's done, he's got an American Express credit card where every spend goes towards British Airways air miles. And I did this years ago. This is one of these things, you do and then you stop for some reason. And basically, for every single purchase he does, it goes on it, and I pay it off before I even leave the shop. So since September, I've racked up enough miles to get halfway to Thailand, and in 4 months, I qualify for a buy one, get one free ticket. That's a free long-haul flight just for buying stuff I was already going to buy. So I imagine you could do this on the cashback sites, and then you're getting a double win. You're getting money back and you're also getting the air miles. And he says, what's even better is how this has shifted my money mindset. I used to feel like money was something I had to chase, but now I feel in control of it. Every transaction is a dot towards a reward, and it's completely changed my outlook. So that is a big win. And you could double it up, as I say, to get 2 wins. Do it on another cashback site, see if they are offering the same products on there and get money back as well. So there you go. So that's another win for you. All easy stuff. Now we've got one from Emma Carter in Auckland, New Zealand. And she says, I've been listening to Join Up Dots for years, but only recently did the penny drop and how the small dots add up fast. That's it. They add up fast. I'm writing a book at the moment. I've done about 15 to 20 pages. And the key thing of it is everything that we want in life, you have to break down into dots. And you have to think, what is the simplest first step? Right, okay, I will do that. What's the next one? And if you get sort of bogged down with something, break that down into the dots so it's an easy tick off. You don't have to think, oh, how the hell do I do this? You just look at it pragmatically and build your own success ladder. Now, Emma says, a couple of months ago, I signed up for a few services I was already using, like my energy provider, broadband, and a budgeting app, and noticed they all had refer a friend bonuses. I started casually mentioning them to friends, and guess what? I've made over 300 New Zealand dollars in referral rewards without any extra work. Yeah. Now I've taken it a step further. I set up a simple money saving tips page on my Instagram and just post about deals and referrals whenever I find them. People sign up and I get passive income. No inventory, no stress, just free money for helping others save. Now that's a good one, isn't it? So as we say, there's money out there everywhere. And the key thing is you've got to think about other people want customers and are willing to pay you. It's basically affiliate marketing. But these ones are really, really easy. And you'll be amazed how much you can get back by going as Emma has, into her energy provider and her broadband and looking for referral schemes. We're all paying stuff on a monthly basis. Make it work for you. Well done, Emma. Really proud of you. Luis Ramirez from Madrid, Spain says the easiest way I've made €200 online. You always say that money is about working smart, not just working hard, and I finally get it. I've been testing out selling my old digital notes and study guides online. Pat Flynn did this from Smart Passive Income back in the day. He passed a test and he realised that people wanted to pass the same test, and so he started putting things online just for free and to keep it in his memory. And he suddenly was getting loads of traffic where people were looking for it, so he grouped it up and started selling it. That was his first ever thing. I uploaded some old finance and business notes from my university days to a study resource site, and within 2 weeks I'd made €200 from downloads. That's it. If you've passed something already and you've got all your notes and you can share it, people are willing to pay. People always want a quick route. Lewis says, it's the easiest money I've made. Stuff that was just sitting in a folder on my laptop is now making money while I sleep, and I'm planning to upload more over time, and it's completely passive after the first upload. And he's given us 2 ideas to take this further. Automated note to ebook tool, AI software that formats old notes into professional looking ebooks ready to sell on Amazon or study sites. Yeah, I got sent this the other day. Can't remember. It was like Autico or something, Autico AI, and it was like $170, and it does all the work for you, and it just makes it look really, really super bang on there. And then Smart Content Reseller is saying a platform that scans your files for valuable information and suggests where you can sell them for maximum profit. Brilliant. Thanks for making me realise once again that small, smart moves lead to big wins. And that's from Luis Ramirez from Madrid, Spain. Well, we've got one more in this episode. It's a very short episode, but I think they're powerful. I think they're ones that you can just, in your lunchtime, go, what was he saying on that? Cashback.co.uk. Oh, yeah, I could get an American Express card. I could link it to that. It's just something for you to play around with. This is from Priya Mehta from Bangalore, India. Hopefully it's the Priya we get all the time. If it is, hello, Priya. Hey, David, I used to ignore cashback deals and promo offers because I thought they weren't worth it, but after your episode I decided to be more intentional. Now before I buy anything online, I take 5 seconds to Google discount code. Yeah, I do that as well. That's good. Or use a cashback app. In just a couple of days I've saved 15,000 Indian rupees, $180 she says, on stuff I was buying anyway. It's like finding free money every time I shop, and the best part, I don't even have to think about it anymore. It's just part of my routine. So loving the podcast, she says. Thank you very much, Priya. And joining up the dots has never made more sense. So a big round of applause to you guys. So thank you to me old mucker Neil in Wales. Keep away from the sheep, Neil. And for everybody else, good one from David Rao from the UK. He was good. Emma Carter from Auckland, Luis Ramirez, and Priya Mehta. And what we're trying to get you to understand is there's opportunities everywhere. You've just got to think about things in a different way. You've got to join the dots up, as Neil has done. He wants to go travel, so he's got that card, and he's realizing if he uses that all the time and spend it off, he's building up those air miles. I flew me and my son to Florida once a few years ago. That was all air miles. That was all free. That's got me thinking, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to sign up for an American Express credit card now, because yeah, why not get the air miles? I used to get loads of air miles, but they stopped coming through to us for some reason, so I'm going to do that straight away. And for everybody else out there, just spend your day or spend a bit of time in the evening just listening to this podcast, jotting a few ideas down and going over, because you can make your money go even further. And that's what we hope for you, so that you can then say to your boss, can I do 4 days a week? And then you've got free time to build your side hustle. It moves forward. Okay, so thank you very much for everybody out there, and once again we will be with you very, very shortly with another episode of the Join Up Dots award-winning podcast. See ya. Cheers. Bye-bye.
That's the end of Join Up Dots. You've heard the conversation. Now Now it's time for you to start taking massive action. Create your future, create your life. It's the only life you've got. And we'll be back again real soon. Join up dots, join up dots, join up dots, join up dots.